somebody consumes cocaine, somebody consumes tobacco, alcohol, heroin, speed, amphetamine, ketamine, whatever it is that he or she consumes. Yeah? But why do individuals invest so much time, energy? And when we say time, energy, we're also including resource, we're also including money, we're also talking about the impact on significant others who may fuel their substance use. Why does an individual invest so much time in their substance use? And I mean, that's one of those kind of staggering questions, isn't it? If you're a family member and your son, your daughter, your husband, your wife, your grandparents, whomever, your good friend, your best friend consumes a substance and you think, just stop. And the person doesn't stop. And then you say, why can't you stop? And the person says, or presents a dramatic narrative as to why he or she is stuck within this behavioral loop. And we put our hands in our head and we think, God, I need you to stop. But we have to ask the question, why does somebody invest so much time in their substance use? And at Janus, we believe there is an answer. And the answer, from our perspective, is incredibly simple. It may be a little bit uncomfortable, but for us, it's incredibly simple. But even though the answer is there, we have to dig deeper into that answer. We have to take time to really explore what that answer really means to the individual, but also what it really means to the professional, also what it really means to the individual's family members or friends. And the answer that we have is that substances are nice. The reason the client returns to substances, this is from our perspective, the reason the client returns to substances is because substances are designed to be nice. There's a reason why somebody returns to tobacco. There's a reason why somebody returns to sugar, as an example. It's because there's something about the sensations that the individual's getting that are very attractive to that individual. Now, please bear in mind, as I say that, that may be something that's a little bit uncomfortable because you may be sitting there thinking, well, actually, no, the individual is an addict. He or she can't control what they do. They've got something going on here that drives their actions. However, if we take a step back and just allow ourselves momentarily to explore the idea that when somebody consumes a substance, the reason he or she is doing it is because he or she enjoys it. And let's not run away from that. Let's just momentarily just sit with it and explore, is there a possibility that that's the case? Many clients, when they present to services, in this case the crack cocaine client or the cocaine client, he or she may say something like this, well, I used to like it, but I don't like it now. I hate it. It's a monster. It's a terror. It's a demon. And yet he or she will still invest so much time and energy in it. Now, it would be quite interesting if the individual is confronted by the idea that actually the reason I'm investing my time in it is because I like it. And at that moment, the individual will redefine how he or she views their relationship with their drug. But not only would the individual redefine how he or she views his or her relationship with the drug, even as a professional, it would redefine how you engage the client. As a family member, it will redefine how you engage your husband, your wife, your son, your daughter. However, it can be a difficult thing to swallow. Could it be that simple that somebody likes something to such a degree that he or she will prioritize it over something else? We have so much information that bombards us every day that says the reason somebody does something is because they got an addictive personality. I'm addicted to work. I'm addicted to substances. I'm addicted to sex. I'm addicted to sugar. You name it, and a human being will label themselves with this fantastical term called, I am addicted to it. This is my addiction. I do training and sports. This is my addiction. So this terminology has permeated us on a really deep level, and maybe we haven't taken enough time to deconstruct it. Just like many terminologies. So you may see a 10-year-old these days saying, Mom, Dad, I'm depressed. In which terminology and labels can seep into our world, and we don't necessarily question it, we don't necessarily explore it, and we don't necessarily reflect upon it.